All right, Woori Yallock with the centre pass. Here we go. Back to McGurgan. She passes in there to Sudomersky. Ball goes out of bounds. Quick start there for Woori Yallock as they go forward. They've got the ball again here, Sudomersky. She goes back there to McGurgan. McGurgan now to Sudomersky. Can't put that one through. McGurgan again with a short pass here. Sudomersky. She goes to Murphy. And she puts it through for the first goal of the game. Quick attack here by Olinda Ferny Creek. And we go now to cutting. Can't capitalise there. The ball goes out of bounds. Talbot now with the ball. Couldn't get that one there. Hargrave took it. Back to Hargrave. She goes to McGurgan. Hargrave back to McGurgan again. Just a couple of short passes here. Sudomersky's got the ball now. She goes backwards there to West. Back to McGurgan. She goes long there to Murphy. She'll have a shot. And she puts it through. Good start here for Woori Yallock. They lead 2-0. McGurgan with the centre pass again. Forward there to Taylor. Taylor goes in forward there. Good intercept there by Olinda Ferny Creek. They move the ball forward now. Carpenter quickly inside. Back to Carpenter. She goes to cutting. She puts her Olinda Ferny Creek's first goal for the game. Scores 2-1 in the way of Woori Yallock. Centre pass here, Woori Yallock on the attack here. Over to Carpenter. Cutting now. She goes wide. Over to Taylor. Torba. She puts it through. And scores 2-2 here at Olinda Ferny Creek. Woori Yallock with the centre pass. Forward there to Sudomersky. Couldn't take it. Ball down the hands of Talbot. She goes long. All the way to Carpenter. Carpenter there to Cutting. Cutting puts it through. And Olinda Ferny Creek have the lead for the first time today. Carpenter with the centre pass. She goes wide. Talbot back to Carpenter. She gets the ball to Cutting. She goes out wide now to Taylor. Taylor to Torba. Couldn't put it through Torba. Gets the ball back again. She goes to Carpenter. Now to Cutting. She puts it through and extends Olinda Ferny Creek's lead. 4-2. How can Woori Yallock respond here? Here we go. Ball goes inside there to Sudomersky. Long ball there to Murphy. Couldn't take it. Good little back pass there by Smith. Smith gets it all the way out to Paget. Paget now here to Carpenter. Carpenter intercepted momentarily, but they get the ball back. Olinda Ferny Creek's ball here for Paget. Goes to Carpenter. Carpenter out to Cutting. She goes to Torba. Back to Cutting. And she extends the lead even further for Olinda Ferny Creek. They lead 5-2 early in this clash. Carpenter to Torba. Back to Carpenter. She goes to Cutting. Back to Carpenter. Now Cutting can have a shot here. And she makes it 6-2 here at Olinda Ferny Creek. Very good start here to Olinda. After conceding the first 2 goals, they've scored the next 6. Ball goes inside there to Sudomersky. She gets the ball back. She goes to Mia Sudomersky, her sister. A little bit of 1-2 there from Sudomersky's, and she puts it through. So they get one back here, Woori Yallock. Ball goes back in the middle. Centre pass for Olinda Ferny Creek. She goes out to Cutting. Torba, I should say, in fact. Now she's got it again. Couldn't convert that one. She gets the ball back again, though. Gets the ball to Cutting. And it is a penalty here. And Cutting puts it through. Score 7-3 here at Olinda Ferny Creek. McGurgan, she goes forward to Sudamersky. She goes to the other Sudamersky. Murphy out the back, couldn't take it. Long ball there to Carpenter. Olinda Ferny Creek go forward again here to the direction of Taylor, now to Cutting, who'll have another shot. Couldn't quite get that one. And Woori Yallock have the ball here. They try to move the ball out of the fence. Through Kimpton. Kimpton with a long pass there to McGurgan. She goes to Sudamersky. Sudamersky now to Sudamersky. And she puts it through. Scores 7-4 here at Olinda Ferny Creek. I'll be looking to get the ball moving quickly here, Olinda. Goes to Torba. Back to Carpenter. She goes with a short pass to Cutting. Olinda Ferny Creek's ball here for Taylor. She goes to Torba. And she puts it through. Scores 8-4 here at Olinda Ferny Creek. What can McGurgan do here? She goes forward to Sudamersky. A long ball there. It's going to go out of bounds. So Olinda Ferny Creek will have the ball. Smith with a long pass. They move the ball into the middle third now. Padgett's got it. She goes back to Smith. Padgett again. Carpenter. And now Taylor. She goes to Cutting. Cutting's got it back now. She can have another shot. She's had a good game so far, Cutting. And she puts that one through. Scores 9-4 now at Olinda Ferny Creek. They've got a good lead here. As Carpenter sends them forward again. She goes to Torba. Back to Carpenter. Keeps the ball in play. Now Torba. She goes out wide to Maddie Taylor. Torba couldn't put that one through. She gets it back though. And she converts that one. Beautiful shot there. Scores 10-4 here. Good lead here for Olinda Ferny Creek early in this game. McGurgan to Sudamersky. She goes back to McGurgan. Sudamersky again. Can she get the ball over the top to Murphy? She goes back to McGurgan, who's in the middle. Sudamersky's got it now. Needs to make this shot count. Oh! Had to quickly give that one back off. So Mia Sudamersky, to bring it back to 5 points, she does. Carpenter in the middle here. She goes out there to Padgett. Padgett's got it again. Here we go, Carpenter to Cutting. Cutting goes out to Taylor. Taylor to Torba. Back to Carpenter. Torba now. Doesn't quite get that one. Cutting did well, though. She recovered it beautifully, but I think it's Woori Yallock's ball here. No, it is, in fact, for Olinda Ferny Creek. And Cutting puts it through. Scores 11-5 here at Olinda Ferny Creek. So McGurgan, she goes to Sudamersky. Goes back to McGurgan. Long ball now. There a chance here. Oh, no. Beautifully done there by Brodie Smith. Woori Yallock's ball. Mia Sudamersky's got it. Now to Murphy. And she puts that through. Scores 6-11 now at Olinda Ferny Creek. They've got to start getting a few goals here, Woori Yallock, to cut down this lead. Go forward again to Torba. Now out to Taylor. Taylor to Cutting. Now to Carpenter. Quick little bit of passing here. Cutting's going to have a shot now. And she puts it through. They always seem to get the response here, Olinda Ferny Creek. Every time Woori Yallock score one, they always get at least one back. Sudamersky with the ball now. She goes to Sudamersky. McGurgan. She goes back. Now McGurgan again. She's had a lot of the ball so far. Sudamersky back to McGurgan. Murphy. She got the ball. She can have a shot now. Got to take these opportunities to Woori Yallock, and she does. She puts it through. Score 7-12 here at Olinda Ferny Creek. Carpenter loses balance. She gets back up though. I think it's Cutting with the ball now. No, Cutting's got it now. She can have a shot. And she continues this very good game she's having here. Very well done there by Jackie Cutting. Gergen quickly to Sudamersky. She's had a lot of the ball as well. She goes back in the direction of Kimpton. Kimpton's got it again. She's got McGurgan out wide. She can go forward to Sudomersky, though, and she does just that. Sudomersky to McGurgan. Back to Sudomersky. McGurgan again. No, Sudomersky. She's going to have a shot. Needs to put this through. Doesn't quite get it. Murphy couldn't get the crumbs. Goes out now to Carpenter. Carpenter all the way down to Taylor. Now to Torba. She goes back to Hipwell. Hipwell puts it inside to Carpenter. And now Cutting. She can have a shot. And she puts it through. She's having a very good game here, Jackie Cutting. There's another goal. Carpenter goes back to Hipwell. Here we go. Taylor keeps the ball in play. All the way to Carpenter. Taylor again. And Torba puts it through. There we go. Another goal for Olinda Ferny Creek. They stretch their lead out to 8 points now. Sudomersky to McGurgan. She goes backwards to Kimpton. Now McGurgan again. Here we go. Sudomersky's got it. McGurgan to Mia. Sudomersky needs to put this through. She goes to Murphy. Carpenter gets the crumbs there, though. Kimpton with the intercept. Back to McGurgan. Sudomersky again. To our other sister, Sudomersky. She's got to put this through. This is really important for Woori. She can't make it count. As Brody Smith takes the ball. Goes out wide to Paget. She goes back to Smith. Now to Carpenter. Here we go. Torba goes up the ground. She's got the ball. She goes to Carpenter again. Carpenter with a long pass in there. It's beautifully taken by Cutting. She goes over the top to Torba. Torba back to Cutting. Can Cutting get there first? Carpenter gets there first. She goes to Cutting. Torba's long, but she'll go back to Paget. Carpenter to Torba. Back to Carpenter. She goes to Cutting now. Who's having a very good game here. Oh, didn't make that one count. I think she's going to get it back, though. Cutting. Can she put this through? Yes, she can. Score 7-16 now here at Olinda Ferny Creek. Carpenter goes out wide to Cutting. Taylor. In ball to Cutting. She goes wide to Carpenter. Taylor's got the ball again. Goes to Cutting. Who can have another shot. Here we go. She's going to get this one back, though. Making most of her shots count here is Cutting. And she puts that one through as well. Score 7-17 now. The lead's out to 10 points. They're going to get a few quick ones here to Woori Yallock. McGurgan out wide to Sudomersky. Back to McGurgan. Oh, beautifully done there by Paget. Really good. Now Cutting in the middle. Goes back to Paget. Hipwell. She goes to Taylor. Taylor to Cutting. And now Carpenter. Where does she go? She does go to Cutting. Now to Taylor. She can go. Yep, she does go short to Torba. Now she goes to Cutting, who's in very good form here today. And she puts that one through as well. So the lead out to 11 points now. 7-18 here at Olinda Ferny Creek. Oh, McGurgan with a little bit of a spoil there. She goes to Sudomersky. Now she goes to Bree Sudomersky. Back to Mia. She's going to have a shot here. And she doesn't quite get that one. Bessie Murphy, she puts that one through, though. Going to need a few more goals here at Woori Yallock because they're 10 points down. They need to get themselves back into this game real quick. Here we go. Brody West. Out wide to Sudomersky. She goes in long to Murphy. It's a good take. She's got to put this through now. Has to make it count. She does. 2 in a row for Woori Yallock. The first time they've got consecutive goals since the start of the game. Wide out to Taylor. Carpenter gets it back. She goes to Cutting. And Cutting's got it. She's got another goal, Cutting. Having a very good game this afternoon. McGurgan to Bree Sudomersky. Mia, in fact, I should say, now goes to Bree Sudomersky. Back to Mia. She goes to Murphy. Murphy's done well there. Had a good minute here, has Bessie Murphy. She's got 3 goals. Carpenter, wide to Paget. Now to Torba, back to Carpenter. She goes to Paget. Carpenter's got the ball again. Paget's worked her way inside. Taylor, in fact, I should say. She goes now to Torba. And Torba puts that through. Leads back out to 10 points now for Olinda Ferny Creek. Bree Sudomersky, she goes long into McGurgan. She goes to Sudomersky, who doesn't quite get that one. Can Murphy get the crumbs? Sudomersky here needs to get this. She does. Don't think they're going to count that one, though. So at the end of the first quarter, the score is 10-20 the way of Olinda Ferny Creek.
Welcome back here to the Olinda Ferny Creek football ground here for the second quarter or second half of this A-grade netball match between the Bloods of Olinda Ferny Creek and Woori. It's 20-10 the way of the Bloods, and here's Aidan Miller.
Here we go, early start here already for Olinda Ferny Creek. So Jackie Cutting taken out of the goal shooting position just for the moment. And I think coming onto the ground, not sure. All right, Woori have got the ball back now to McGurgan. She goes to Sudomersky. She goes wide to Bree Sudomersky. Murphy's front and centre there. Can she put this through? No, she can't. She will get it back, though. She puts it through, so a good start to Woori, a bit like the first quarter. Got the first goal. Can they get the response?
Looking really dangerous going forward in the early parts of their ball movement. The Bloods really strong with the hands and the just the movement around the court.
As they get their first chance here, or second chance here, I should say, in this second quarter to extend this lead back out to 10 points. And they do just that. Ball's going to go back in the middle now. What can McGurgan see? She goes to Bree Sudomersky. She couldn't take it, though. They can get the ball moving now, Olinda Ferny Creek. Inside now. And here's another chance for them. And they get another one. They extend the lead down to 23-11, 12 points. As we get the centre pass going again here. And this attacking ball movement by Olinda Ferny Creek, which dominated the first quarter, is back on show for this second quarter as they get another one. Lead out to 13 points now. McGurgan, she goes out wide to West, I should say. Back to McGurgan. She goes wide to Bree Sudomersky. Can Murphy keep it in play? Yes, she can. Where does she go? She goes to McGurgan. Now to Mia Sudomersky. Needs to put this through, and she does. Brings the lead back to 12 points.
They just got to try and hold them up a little bit here. If the Bloods can miss a couple off the ring here and Woori are able to rebound, they can get it down the court really quickly because they've got a really strong wing defence and attacking area through the court.
Yes, agree with you there, Liam. As they go forward here now through McGurgan, Sudomersky, back to West. Here we go, McGurgan's got the ball now. Sudomersky can keep it in play. She goes back to McGurgan. And Sudomersky's going to have a shot here. Needs to put this through, very important, and she does. Off balance, but she did well. Scores 13-25 the way of Olinda Ferny Creek.
Great shot there, a little bit off balance. Sort of like a fade away in basketball terms, but did really well to find the bottom of the net there.
Yeah, she did. Much needed goal as Olinda Ferny Creek go forward again. They've got another chance now. Is to bring it back out to 13 points, and they make no mistake. McGurgan gets the ball moving forward to Bree Sudomersky. Now out wide to Mia Sudomersky. Back to Bree. She can go to Murphy. No. Beautifully intercepted there, and Olinda Ferny Creek can get the ball moving out of defence. Down the middle of the ground now. They're inside the attacking third, and here we go. Opportunities coming. Oh, well done there. Very well done there.
So Olinda Ferny Creek made a change there at the end of the first quarter there. Aiden Haley Howard is now the new goal shooter. So Howard's the goal shooter, and Talbot's off having a rest. So we'll keep an eye on the changes that either side might make in the back half of this game.
Yes, very good. Carpenter out to Taylor. As Mia Sudomersky's got the ball now. She goes over there to Kimpton. And now Sudomersky goes wide to McGurgan. Sudomersky gets into good position. She goes back to McGurgan. Now Sudomersky's got it again.
Bit of obstruction there. She'll get that back.
Yep. Needs to put this through to Sudomersky, and she does. Scores 14-27 now. They just need to start stringing a few goals together here. To Woori as McGurgan's got the centre pass. Here we go.
Helpful little bit of movement there up the court. They need that.
Yeah, that's it. As Bree Sudomersky, she gets it into her system here. Can she put it through? No, she can't. And they can get moving out of defence here. Olinda Ferny Creek. Carpenter. Long to Taylor, but she couldn't take it. Beautifully intercepted there by Hargrave. Here we go. West goes in long to Sudomersky. Now McGurgan. Sudomersky, can she get it again? No, she goes to Murphy, who had a pretty good finish to that first quarter, and she puts that through. They needed that desperately, so they've got a couple in a row again here. They need to get a few more now. As Taylor's got the ball. Back to Taylor. And now Talbot. Howard's got the ball. Needs to put this through, and she does. Extends that lead back out to 28, just as Woori looked like they were starting to mount a little bit of a comeback. They get one back into Ferny Creek. McGurgan with the centre pass. She goes to Sudomersky again. Sudomersky in long to Murphy. Can Murphy put this through? No, she can't, but she's going to get it back. It's an obstruction. And this time she's got it. So the score 16-28 here at Olinda Ferny Creek.
Always a game of momentum, netball off there. And if you can get a little bit of a run on, it could be better for you. But if the other team gets a run on, it could be your ultimate downfall.
Yes, that's it. As the ball goes in long, Howard couldn't get it. Now McGurgan. Hargrave had the ball. She goes with a long pass, but it's cut off beautifully there by Hipwell. Hipwell's got it again. She goes out wide to Talbot. Talbot's got it again. Now to Howard. Can she put this through? Yes, she can. So they get the response here at Olinda Ferny Creek. McGurgan out wide to West. West with a long pass back to McGurgan. Oh, throws us a little bit too hot there for Sudomersky.
Yeah, a little bit too much heat on that one, unfortunately. You can't really be expecting your teammates to grab those all the time.
Yes, that's it. Smith brings the ball back into play. She goes out wide to Paget. Now to Carpenter. Ooh. And again, a little bit of a hot pass there for Hipwell. West to Sudomersky. Now to Bree Sudomersky. McGurgan. Mia Sudomersky's got action. And she puts it through. Having a good game is Mia Sudomersky. Scored a couple of goals now. They need a few more, Woori Yallock. As they go inside forward half again. Forward third, I should say. Ball goes out of bounds. And Woori Yallock will take it.
Good defence there from Kai Kempton just to cut that ball off there and ultimately challenge that that ball coming in there. She's been a part of the Woori Yallock netball side for a few years now. She's risen through the grades from B and C grade up to A grade now. So it's a really good reward for someone like her.
Yes, really show that experience. Sudomersky goes into Murphy, who needs to put this through for Woori Yallock. And she does.
Did well to finish off there, even though she copped a little bit of contact there too.
Yeah, she did. And they've got the lead back under 10 points now to the Tigers. Sudomersky to her sister Bree. Out wide to McGurgan, who did well to get that. Little bounce pass, but didn't work out in the end. The ball goes out of bounds. And Olinda Ferny Creek will take the ball back. Goes to Paget. Take the ball back now. Carpenter's got it. Back to Paget again. Taylor can keep it in play. She goes to Howard. And Howard puts that through. They get the response here at Olinda Ferny Creek. It's back out to 10 points. Ball goes back in the middle now. What can McGurgan find? No, it's Carpenter, in fact. She goes out wide to Taylor. The ball's hot. Can Howard get there? Yes, she can. Yes, she's done well to keep that in play, Howard. But Woori Yallock do get the ball back. McGurgan. She's got Kimpton there. She goes long to Bree Sudomersky. And McGurgan's got it again. Here we go. The ball go to Kai Kimpton. She can put it inside the forward third for Woori Yallock. McGurgan out to Bree Sudomersky. Ball goes back to McGurgan though. And there she goes to Mia Sudomersky, who can have a shot here. Bring it back under 10 points. She couldn't get that, but Murphy's done well there. And she will have a shot. She's having a pretty good game as Bessie Murphy. And she puts that through. It's back under 10 points again. Just starting to bridge this gap of Woori Yallock. McGurgan to Mia Sudomersky. She goes with a long pass to Bree Sudomersky. She goes back into Mia. this to cut it back down to 8 points. And all of a sudden, Woori Yallock are just starting to get a bit of momentum here in this game.
Yeah, they sure are, Aiden. It's good to see, but this is where they need to hold up Olinda Ferny Creek here and hope they miss a couple of shots and they're able to get the rebound off the ring.
Yes, that's it. As Taylor's got the ball here, a little bit of contact there from Kai Kimpton. Long shot there. Howard done well to take that. Can she just stem a bit of this momentum? Yes, she can. She puts that through. Needed goal there for Olinda Ferny Creek, just as Woori Yallock are starting to get some of the momentum back in this game. Sudamersky over the top to McGurgan. Murphy's got it now. Needs to put this through. And she does. It's back out to 8 points. As Woori Yallock are just starting to mount a bit of a comeback here. Olinda Ferny Creek, how can they respond? Carpenter to Taylor. To Paget. Talbot. Now Howard. Puts that through, so they're not going to miss Olinda Ferny Creek. Woori Yallock really need to make the most of their opportunities here as they're just starting to find some momentum in this game. McGurgan goes back to Kimpton, back to McGurgan, now Kimpton again. Goes into Mia Sudamersky. That's a wide pass there. It does work out for McGurgan. She goes back to Mia Sudamersky. Needs to put this through, and she does. Scores 23-31 here at Olinda Ferny Creek.
Good shot there from a little bit of distance, always handy.
Yep, that's it. Talbot over the top to Carpenter. Couldn't keep the ball in play. Good defence there by Woori Yallock. Got to get the ball moving out of defence now. Kimpton did well there. Strong hands. Out to West. She goes back now to Hargrave. McGurgan's got it. She'll go back to Hargrave. Now West out wide. Has McGurgan in the middle. Over the top to Mia Sudamersky. And now Bree Sudamersky. And now Murphy. Goes back to Bree Sudamersky. Now Mia Sudamersky can have a shot.
Ooh.
Doesn't quite get that one.
Good defence there from Olinda Ferny Creek. That nearly looked like a certain little goal there to Woori Yallock, but their defence held up really well there, and they're going to get them on the counter, I think.
That's it. It was a very good rebound there as they go inside their attacking third. Carpenter, Talbot to Howard, who's been very good as she's come on in the second quarter, and she's put that through. Takes the lead back out to 9 points.
Playing the game too with a big smile on your face. You can't get better than that.
That's it. Got to be enjoying it. As West now goes to McGurgan. She goes with a short one to Bree Sudamersky. And now Mia Sudamersky can have a shot. And she puts that through. She's having a good day, Mia Sudamersky, keeping her side in the game. What can Carpenter do here? Goes to Taylor. Talbot out wide now. She's got Howard over the top there. Couldn't get it to her. They will get the ball here, though, Olinda Ferny Creek. Now Talbot, can she put this through? It's going to be a penalty, so she's going to have a free shot, and she doesn't quite get it. They will have another shot here, though, Olinda Ferny Creek. And she doesn't get that one. She's got it back again, though, Talbot. And that one goes through. Over the top to Bree Sudamersky. She goes wide to McGurgan. To Kimpton, back to McGurgan. Murphy couldn't quite get that one. Bit of a hot pass.
That could come back and hurt Woori Yallock there because Olinda Ferny Creek get the ball back, and we know how quick they are with their ball movement. Could go up and down in a flash.
Yep, that's it. As they get the ball into the attacking third now. Taylor now to Howard, who can extend it back out to 10 points. And just as Woori Yallock was starting to get some ascendancy in this game, Olinda Ferny Creek stretched that lead back out to 10 points. Taylor goes inside now. Carpenter, she goes out wide. Hargrave cut it off, though. She goes to McGurgan. She's got Kimpton up ahead. Kimpton did well.
Great grab.
Inside to Sudamersky. Now to Murphy. Needs to put this through. And she does. 25-34 here at Olinda Ferny Creek. They get the lead back under 10 points for now. And McGurgan with the centre pass needs to create something here. She goes out wide to Mia Sudamersky. Back to Murphy again, who's playing really well this game. And she doesn't quite get that one. Does she get it back? No, she doesn't. Paget goes to Carpenter. Carpenter inside now. They're in the attacking third. They go back. Can they get the ball to Howard here? Carpenter. Howard doesn't quite get that one. Hargrave knocked it away, but she will get it.
She could just about dunk on this ring, to be completely honest.
Yeah, got a bit of height about her, which is a good advantage to have as a goal shooter. Playing very well today, and yeah, she puts that one through as well. Carpenter now in the middle. Goes out to Taylor. Back now to Taylor. And Howard's done beautifully there. And she can have another shot. And she puts that one through as well. The lead's out to 11 points, 25 to 36 here at Olinda Ferny Creek. And that'll be the end of the half. Pretty dominant performance there so far by Olinda Ferny Creek. It looked like Woori was starting to mount a bit of a comeback, but Olinda Ferny Creek have just been able to stem the flow at the end of that quarter. So we get this second half underway. Mia Sudomersky. Here we go. And now Murphy to get us started. No, she couldn't put that through. Good bit of work there by Hipwell. Paget looking for options. She goes over the top to Carpenter. Goes out wide now. Talbot's got the ball here. As Paget gets it again. Goes to Carpenter. Cutting to Carpenter. Now Talbot, she couldn't get it. Madeline Hargrave, she can bring the ball back into play. She goes to Kimpton. Kimpton up the top. Ball goes out wide now. Where can Mia Sudomersky go? Goes to McGurgan, who's moved into the wing attack position. Now Kimpton. Back to McGurgan. They keep the ball moving. Now Mia Sudomersky, can she put this through for the first goal of the half? Goes to Murphy, and she does put that through. So they get the first goal of the half here, the Tigers. They bring it back to 10 points. They just need to get a couple more here. Here we go. Talbot wasn't the best pass ever to Carpenter. As Hargrave can bring the ball back into play. She goes to West. West goes out wide. Can they get the ball moving now? Yes, they can. West has got it again. Moves it into Mia Sudomersky. She can go out wide to Bree Sudomersky. He's moved into the centre position now. And Murphy's got it again, having a very good game. And she does put that through. She's done well. So the lead's back under 10 points. Carpenter now. Now it's Bree Sudomersky. She goes to McGurgan. Now to Mia Sudomersky. Goes out wide to Kimpton. And now back to McGurgan. With a good pass there to Murphy. She did well. Goes over the top to Sudomersky, who puts it through. It's back down to 8 points now. And all of a sudden, Woori Yallock are just getting themselves back into this game again. Can Olinda Ferny Creek respond? Carpenter beautifully cut off there by West. She did well. Didn't allow Talbot to get the ball there. Paget looks inside. She goes back. Taylor now. Goes to cutting, and Talbot's done well there. And she doesn't quite put that through. She's got it again, though. Can she put this one through? She can. So it's back out to 9 points, 37 to 28. Here at Olinda Ferny Creek. Bree Sudomersky goes over the top to the system here. Back to Bree. Murphy again. Who puts that one through? Margin back down to 8 points. She's doing well here, Murphy. Carpenter moves it out wide to Talbot. Back to Carpenter. She goes over the top now to Taylor. And Cutting, who had a very good first quarter, doesn't quite get it. It was very well done there by Hargrave. She goes out wide to West. She throws over the top to Kimpton, who can get them moving here. Now to McGurgan. Where does she go? She goes to Mia Sudomersky. Back to McGurgan. Can she get it over the top to Murphy? Sudomersky comes in. Very good defence, though. There by Hipwell. And they will get the ball back for the moment. Woori Yallock. Sudomersky, can she put that through? No, she can't. Can Murphy get there? No, she can't. Big throw over the top. West intercepts over to Kimpton. Now to McGurgan. Moves the ball inside 50. Here we go. Now it's Murphy. And she puts it through. It's down to 7 points now. They're bridging that gap even closer here, Woori Yallock. Bree Sudomersky with the centre pass. She goes over to Mia. Back to Bree. She does well to get to that one. Can Mia get onto it here? Yes, she can. Will she have a shot? No, she wants to go to Murphy. Murphy did well to get it. This to bring it back to 6 points. And all of a sudden, Woori Yallock are right back in this game. 31 to 37 here at Olinda Ferny Creek. Goes out wide to Taylor. Back to Carpenter. Oh, can Talbot get there? Yes, she can. Can they cut it? Yes, they've got the ball here. Olinda Ferny Creek. Now Talbot. She can have a shot. She goes to Carpenter. Carpenter back to Talbot. She's got cutting out wide. She goes to self though, Talbot. This to stem the flow. She doesn't get that one. Hargrave knocked it away. Cutting will take the shot here though. Bring it back out to 7 points for Olinda Ferny Creek, and she puts that through. So the score's 38-31 here at Olinda Ferny Creek. Woori allocating themselves back into this game. Breeze Sidomerski with the centre pass. Wanted to go to me, couldn't get it to her. West did well. Cut off though. Olinda Ferny Creek with the ball now. Here's Talbot. She can go long inside to Carpenter. Now cutting back to Carpenter. Talbot into position. Goes out wide. Cutting's got it again. Here's Taylor. Now cutting. Needs to put this through. And she does. Lead back out to 8 points now. Just when Woori was starting to get some ascendancy in this half, Olinda Ferny Creek had just started to get it back. I think they've got the ball back here again now. But there's a chance to extend the lead back out to 9 points for Olinda Ferny Creek. Taylor to Talbot, but cut off beautifully there by West. Goes to Kimpton. Back to West now. Can she get it into the middle third? She goes out wide to Kimpton. Kimpton will get inside the third. McGurgan looks over the top. She goes to West, inside to Sidomerski. She goes back to McGurgan. Who does she go to? Sidomerski, McGurgan. Murphy couldn't get there. Bree Sidomerski does though. Now to Mia. Does Mia have a shot? She's having a very good game here. To bring it back to 7 points, and she gets it. She's done well. Fighting to get themselves back into this game here are Woori Yallock. Bree Sidomerski in the middle. Did well there, Mia. She goes inside to McGurgan. Oh, they get the ball back here, though. To Olinda Ferny Creek. Now to Carpenter. Over the top here to Taylor. Cutting. Talbot. She can have a shot. She goes to Carpenter. Hargrave will get the ball, though, so Woori Yallock a chance to get out of defence here. West looks long and goes to Bree Sidomerski. She goes long again to McGurgan. Where's Murphy? She goes to West. Now to McGurgan. Bree Sidomerski. That was beautifully done there, and I think they're going to get the ball back, though. Will Woori Yallock. Bree Sidomerski will take it. She'll go to Mia. Mia's got it again. Does she have a shot, Mia? Oh, it's looking pretty good, and she's got it. Back to 6 points now. Can Olinda Ferny Creek respond here? Talbot's got the ball. Goes inside the attacking third to Carpenter. Now Talbot's got it again. Having a very good game. She doesn't quite get that one. She will get the shot here, though. And she puts that through. No, she misses. Cutting will have it this time. Very good first quarter cutting half. And she's put that through. It's back out to 7 points. Scores 33-40 here at Olinda Ferny Creek. Bree Sidomerski out wide to McGurgan. McGurgan can go inside. Ball's knocked away there, though, by Paget. Bree Sidomerski's got it again. Goes now to Mia Sidomerski. Needs to put this through. Doesn't quite. Murphy tried hard but couldn't get there. Good defensive work there by Hipwell and Smith. Here's Sidomerski with the ball again. She'll go out to Bree Sidomerski. Back to Mia. Is Mia going to have the shot? Yes, I think she will. She's in good forward. Couldn't quite get that one. I think they're going to get the ball back here, though. Will Woori Yallock. Yes, it will go back to Mia. Needs to put this through. And she does. It's back to 6 points. 34-40 now at Olinda Ferny Creek. What can Carpenter do? Goes to Taylor. Paget will take the ball. Goes over to Carpenter. Now to Taylor. There's a penalty there as Cutting will take the shot and she puts it through. It's back out to 7 points. They just managed to get the response here at Olinda Ferny Creek. It's been a very good performance by them. Mia Sidomerski goes long to McGurgan. Couldn't quite get it to Murphy in time. Bree Sidomersky goes to Mia. Beautifully cut off though by Brodie Smith. Now to Paget. She gets it moving to Talbot. Over now to Hipwell. She goes inside. He's cutting. Back to Carpenter. Talbot again. Now Carpenter cutting. We'll have the shot here and she puts it through. Margins back out to 8 points. A bit like the second quarter, just as Woori Yallock was starting to get some ascendancy in this game. Olinda Ferny Krieger just slowly taking it back. Holding onto this lead. There's been a couple of changes here. Midway through this quarter for Woori Yallock. With Alice Paget now going to goal defence. And Bree Hipwell going to wing defence. Carpenter, Talbot, cutting. What can she do? Yeah, she puts that through. It's back out to 9 points now. Long ball to Sidomersky. Needs to put this through. She hasn't missed so far, I don't think, today. And she puts that one through as well. Beautiful shot there by Mia Sidomersky. Carpenter in the middle with the centre pass. Talbot back to Carpenter. She goes now to Hipwell. Taylor to Cutting. Needs to put this through, and she does. Good shot there by Cutting. And the ball goes back in the middle. Bree Sidomersky, what can she do? She goes out wide to Mia. Now to McGurgan. Looks for Bree Sidomersky again. Can she get it to her? Went for Kimpton. Mia Sidomersky, can she get it to Murphy? She can. Who's also had a pretty good game as Murphy. Doesn't quite get that one. McGurgan did what she could. But Brodie Smith will get the ball out of the defensive third here for Olinda Ferny Creek. As she goes out to Hipwell. Hipwell with a long pass now to Taylor. Over the top to Talbot. She goes to Carpenter. And now Cutting. Needs to put this through. To stem the flow. She doesn't quite get it. Talbot did well though. Got to the ball first.
G'day, mate. Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Everything all right?
And she puts that one through.
Oh, I'm just at the
Extended the lead back out to 10 points now for Olinda Ferny Creek after they got it back to 6 points, Woori Yallock. Taylor to Cutting, couldn't quite take it, but she gets it anyway. Goes with a short little bounce pass there to Talbot, who makes no mistake, and it's back out to 11 points now here at Olinda Ferny Creek. Can Bree Sidomersky do? Brodie, where does she go? She goes to McGurgan. Now Mia Sidomersky. Does she get that through? No, she doesn't quite. A rare miss for Mia Sidomersky. She's been so good today. Paget to Cutting. And now Carpenter. Here's Talbot. Can she get it? She gets it to Taylor. Now to Cutting. This to make it 12 points. And she puts it through. So all that hard work done by Woori Yallock slowly being undone here by Olinda Ferny Creek as they stretch this lead back out to 12 points. Carpenter to Taylor. Now to Talbot. Taylor again. Carpenter couldn't quite get it. Cutting did though. She goes to Taylor. Now to Talbot. This to make it 13 points and she puts it through. So getting this ascendancy back in this game are Olinda Ferny Creek. What can Bree Sidomersky do out of the centre? Goes to McGurgan. Now to Mia. Long inside to Murphy. Murphy couldn't quite get that one. She will get it back though. In fact, Mia will get it back. Can she get it to Murphy? Murphy gets there first. Goes to Bree Sidomersky. Can Bree get it to the system there? She can. She's going to have the shot and she puts it through. Just cannot miss today, can Mia Sidomersky. Having a very good game. Gets it back to 12 points. Taylor now at the wing attack position. Ball going to Olinda Ferny Creek here. Carpenter will take it. Goes inside now to Talbot. And, oh, kept the ball in play beautifully there, did Cutting. Taylor and Talbot. Talbot couldn't get it, but she gets it back again. Doesn't get this one. And on the third attempt, she puts it through. There we go. Back out to 13 points here for Olinda Ferny Creek. What can Sudomersky do? Goes to Mia Sudomersky. Long pass to McGurgan. She did well to keep it in. Goes to Mia. Now to Murphy. Needs to put this through. Doesn't quite. She'll get it again, though. And she does put that through. Back to 12 points. Just need to get a couple more goals in a row here to Woori. Like, get themselves back into this game. They got right back within 6 points earlier in this quarter, but Olinda Ferny Creek have been able to stretch the margin back out to 12 points. West. Where does she go? She goes to Sudomersky. Now to Kimpton, I should say. West goes to McGurgan. McGurgan in long now to Sudomersky. Back to McGurgan. Now Sudomersky to Murphy. She's done well there. Needs to put this through. Does Bessie Murphy? And not quite. Trying her hardest there was Mia Sudomersky, and she's been rewarded with the shot, and she puts it through. She's got another one. It's back down to 11 points now. And they've got the centre pass here, Woori Yallock. As Mia Sudomersky wants to go long over the top to McGurgan, she gets it to her. She can go to Murphy. Murphy needs to put this through. And she does. It's back to 10 points. 2 goals in a row there for Woori Yallock. Can Olinda Ferny Creek respond? Carpenter with the centre pass. She goes back to Hipwell. Back to Carpenter. Now cutting. Oh, doesn't quite get that one. Hargrave. Goes out to Kimpton. Having a good game is Kimpton. McGurgan wants something long. Couldn't quite get it to West. Throws a little bit too hot. And that's the end of this third quarter. With a 10-point margin at the final change. What can Woori Yallock do in this final quarter to get themselves back in the game? They brought it back within 6 points early in this third quarter before Olinda Ferny Creek were able to get the lead back out to 12 points. They got the last couple of goals, though, Woori Yallock, so they do go with a little bit of momentum into this final quarter. Very big final quarter here for Woori Yallock. If they can get the first couple of goals like they did in that third quarter, and even the second quarter, they might be a chance to get right back into this game and potentially win it. As Bree Sudomersky goes over to Mia Sudomersky. Back to Bree Sudomersky from McGurgan. She couldn't keep it in play, though. So Olinda Ferny Creek will take the ball here. Paget goes out wide. Carpenter's got the ball. Goes to Talbot. Talbot now to Paget. Back to Talbot. Carpenter. And now Howard. Got a good second quarter. And she puts that through. She's had a very good game as Georgia Howard. Hayley Howard, I should say. Talbot got the ball again. She can go to Hayley Howard. She's got it again. Uses that height to her advantage against West. And doesn't quite get that one. Talbot, though. She can have the shot. She's had a very good game. Goes back to Howard. Doesn't get that one. She will get it back, though. Howard's got it again. Can she make this one count? Yes, she can. Couple of early goals here to Olinda Ferny Creek at the start of this final quarter. Bree Sudomersky gets it moving to Mia. Long pass to McGurgan. Now to Murphy, who needs to put this through. They need to get some quick goals here to Woori Yallock if they're going to win this game, and she does put it through. Scores 51-40 here at Olinda Ferny Creek. Carpenter out wide to Talbot. Back to Carpenter. Howard again. Can she put this through? No, not quite. She does get it again, though. Ball knocked away there by West, but Howard will have the shot. Put it back out to 12 points, and she puts it through. They just need to get a couple of quick responses here to Woori Yallock. Sudomersky out wide to McGurgan. McGurgan in long to Murphy. She couldn't take it. Kept in play, though. And Mia Sudomersky will take the ball. Where does she go? She goes back to the sister Bree. Can she keep the ball in play? Ball is kept in play there by Cinciano. Now to Sudomersky. She puts it through. It's back down to 11 points now. 41-52 here at Olinda Ferny Creek. Carpenter over the top. Howard couldn't take it. West got the crumbs. Kimpton moved into the goal defence position. Back to West. West with a long pass there to McGurgan. Now it goes to Mia Sudomersky. She goes back. Ball inside now. Bree Sidomerski couldn't get it, but Mia did well. She worked very hard there. They do get the ball back here, though. Mia Sidomerski now. Can she have a shot? Can she bring it back to 10 points? She can. It is back to 10 points. Can they get the next one now, Woori Yallock? It's all about the next play for them here at the moment. As McGurgan takes the ball, she goes out to Mia Sidomerski. She goes back to Kimpton. Now to McGurgan. She goes to Mia Sidomerski, who's having a very good game today. Can she bring it back to 9 points? She can. Very good bit of play here for Woori Yallock. But Talbot goes with a long pass. She goes back. Taylor got it. Howard. West did well there. Goes to Kimpton. West wants it back. She went to Sidomerski, though. Now to Mia Sidomerski with a long pass there. Ball does go out of bounds. Woori Yallock will take it. McGurgan it'll be. Lana McGurgan, where can she go? She goes backwards to Kimpton. Kimpton's got it again. She goes to McGurgan with a short pass. A little bounce here to Bree Sidomerski. Can she get it to Mia? Yes, she can. What can Mia do? Can she get another one? Yes, she can. It's back to 8 points. So just like the third quarter, they're just starting to get some ascendancy here, Woori Yallock. Can they hit the lead here? As Mia Sidomerski attacks, and they're going to get the ball here. It'll go inside the attacking third to Mia Sidomerski. What's happened here? Ball's going to go back. Here we go. McGurgan got it to Mia Sidomerski. Back to McGurgan. Where's Murphy? Murphy's there. So Mia Sidomerski goes to Murphy, who's had a pretty good game today. Can she put this through? She can. It's back to 7 points now. Just stringing these goals together all of a sudden are Woori Yallock. They need a response here. Carpenter. Howard took it beautifully. Can she stem the flow with this goal? No, she goes out wide. Carpenter. Oh, hit the ground there was Kimpton, but she's all right. She's got back up. And Howard. Oh, she'll get it back though. Can she put this through just to stem the flow a little bit? Yes, she can. Back out to 8 points. What do Woori Yallock do here? They need to move it quickly. Bree Sidomerski out wide to McGurgan. McGurgan looks inside. She goes backwards though. Now long ball. To Mia Sidomerski. To Murphy. Needs to put this through to get it back to 7 points. And she does. 46 to 53 here at Olinda Ferny Creek. Centre pass to Olinda Ferny Creek now. Talbot. Back to Carpenter. Long ball to Taylor. Taylor over the top to Howe. Well done there by Kimpton. That was a brilliant intercept. They go inside, no, but they get the ball here at Olinda Ferny Creek with a quick intercept. Now on the rebound. Talbot to Carpenter. Can they get it to Howard? They can. And she's becoming a real thorn on the side here for Woori Yallock. Howard, every time they get the ball inside that attacking third, she's there and she's putting it straight through. Now to McGurgan. Murphy. No, Mia Sidomerski, in fact. Needs to put this through. She's been so good today, and she does. She gets it through. It's back to 7 points all of a sudden. They need to get the response here, though, Woori Yallock. Olinda Ferny Creek have been able to get this response and keep it out to a pretty comfortable margin. Talbot, back to Carpenter. Howard again with that height. Can she put it through? Yes, she... Oh, no, not quite. Kimpton, can she get there first? She did well. Goes with a wide pass. Can they get inside the attacking third? Back to Kimpton. West is out. Goes to Cincio. To McGurgan. Long ball inside to Mia Sidomerski. Back to Bree Sidomerski. It's cut off, though, by Paget. Mia Sidomerski will get the ball back. No, in fact, it'll be Bree. What can she do here? She wanted to go with a short little pass. She gets it to Murphy, though. She's done well. It's a good option. And Murphy puts it through. Back to 6 points now all of a sudden. They get that. And Bree Sidomerski. Can she create something here? Mia Sidomerski goes long to Murphy again. This to bring it back to 5 points. And she's got it. It's back to 5 points all of a sudden. This game really starting to tighten up all of a sudden. What can Olinda Ferny Creek do here? They've led it all day. Except for the early stages when Yallock had the first 2 goals. Talbot, what can she do here? She doesn't get that one. She gets it back, though. West to McGurgan. Here we go. They're on the counter-attack again. Sidomerski to Kimpton. Back to Sidomerski and Kimpton again. to Bree Sidomersky. Can she get it to Murphy? Or can she get it to Mia Sidomersky? She can. What can she put this through? This to bring it back to 4 points. She goes to Murphy. Needs to put this through. Oh, she can't quite. So Olinda Ferny Creek, they can go at a defence here now. That would have brought it back to 4 points and really made things a little bit nervous for Olinda Ferny Creek. Here we go. They get the ball moving now. Over the top to Carpenter. In the middle third, Talbot. Back to Carpenter. She's had a lot of the ball today. Talbot again to Carpenter, who keeps moving. Taylor wants Howard. Can she get her? Yes, she can. Can she put this through to bring it back to 6 points? Yes, she can. She doesn't miss. Very good shot at goal here. Here's Hayley Howard. Bree Sidomersky now. Goes out wide to McGurgan. To Mia Sidomersky. Can she find Murphy? Yes, they do find her. Had the height advantage there. And she puts that through. It's back to 5 points. Having a very good game is Bessie Murphy. Talbot out wide to Taylor. Back to Talbot. Looking for Howard. Can they get it to her? Yes, they can. This to bring it back to 6 points. And yes, she's got it. She's done very well. Bree Sidomersky out wide to McGurgan again. McGurgan to Mia Sidomersky. Can she find Murphy? She goes back to Kimpton. Now to Sencio. Back to Kimpton. Sidomersky of the Mia variety. Oh, no. Cut off there, and now they're on the counter-attack here at Olinda Ferny Creek. Talbot goes into Pageant, back to Talbot. Wide now to Carpenter. There's Howard. She's got it. Oh, and passes it off for some reason, and Talbot will take this shot. No, it will be Howard. And she's got it. The lead's back out to 7 points now. They get the next goal to Olinda Ferny Creek, and they've got the centre pass. Can they take advantage here? Paget to Talbot. Out wide now. Carpenter's got it. Here we go. Talbot again. And, oh, she doesn't quite get that. Howard recovered well, though. And she puts that through. It's out to 8 points now, Olinda Ferny Creek. Just started to get a bit of a stranglehold again on this game. Right when Woori will be getting that momentum. Mia Sidomersky goes long to McGurgan. What can Murphy do? No, it's cut up beautifully there. But the ball will go to Mia Sidomersky, in fact. Can she put this through? She can. It's back to 7 points all of a sudden. Carpenter with a centre pass. Need a response here to Olinda Ferny Creek. Talbot goes inside. Wide ball there to Taylor. Back to Talbot. Taylor again. Bit of 1-2 play here. Now Howard. Doesn't get that. Kimpton cut it off. Bree Sidomersky. Here's the player in front. West will take it. Kimpton along the boundary line here. She'll be wanting it. West. She does go to Kimpton. To Bree Sidomersky. Now to McGurgan. She goes with a long pass into Mia Sidomersky. Needs to get over the top to Murphy. She couldn't. It was brilliantly cut off there by Paget. They'll get the ball moving now. It's a very fast-moving ball here. Long inside. Howard's there. Howard! This to make it 8 points again. A brilliant bit of play there by Olinda Ferny Creek. To McGurgan. Can they get it to Murphy? They can. She needs to put this through. They've got to hurry. Oh, doesn't quite get it. She'll get it back, though. Had a pretty good game as Bessie Murphy, and she makes no mistake there. It's back to 7 points now. Taylor. Back to Carpenter. Now Taylor again. Can she find Howard? She finds Talbot. Talbot will have the shot. Brilliantly done there by Kimpton, but it will go back to Talbot. Howard will have the shot, in fact. And she doesn't miss. It's back out to 8 points. And I think I have to say, I think Olinda Ferny Creek are going to win this game with 8 points and not a whole little time left in this last quarter. They certainly do look like they've got the control at the moment. They'll need a couple of real quick goals here, Woori, like to really start to put the pressure back on. Paget goes out wide to Carpenter. Plenty of the ball today. Now it goes down the line. Carpenter again to Talbot to Carpenter. Howard's there again. Very strong in that position. Taylor now to Talbot. Howard, there we go. Can she make it 9 points? She can. She does very well. A very good performance here by Olinda Ferny Creek. Woori have definitely put up a fight though as well. Real credit to them. They've done a very good job. They've stayed in it right when it looked like Olinda Ferny Creek could have really blown this out. They've done very well to get themselves back into it, given themselves every chance. Goes out wide now to McGurgan. Mia Sudomersky. No, the throw is a little bit too hot for her. They will. No, the ball will go to Olinda Ferny Creek. Sudomersky wanted it, but she didn't get it. As they get the ball moving through the middle third here. Taylor. Talbot, well done by Kimpton. Did very well there. That experience is showing again. Oh, Kimpton, very well done. Goes to Cincio. McGurgan, back to Kimpton. Can she get him inside the attacking third? McGurgan now. Oh, it was a little bit too hot for Brisa Demersky. She couldn't take it. Talbot. Padgett's there. Ciancio will take it first. West. Long to McGurgan. Now to Mia Sudomersky. Back to McGurgan. Back to Sudomersky. McGurgan's got it again. Goes long to Murphy. Does she want the shot? No, she doesn't take it. They will get the ball here, though, through McGurgan. What can she do? Gets it to Sudomersky, who will have a shot. Is to bring it back to 9 points. And she's got it. 53 to 62 here at Olinda Ferny Creek. Had a very good day, has Mia Sudomersky. Ball goes out of bounds now. Talbot looks inside for Taylor. Talbot's got it again. A little bit of 1-2 here with Taylor. Now Howard's got it. And she puts it through. Had a very good game as Hayley Howard. Had a lot of influence in this last quarter when Woori was starting to get some ascendancy. Her dominance in that goal shooter position has been a real difference. Here's Mia Sudomersky. Can she put this through? No, she can't. A rare miss. She does get that one through, though. Been absolutely brilliant today as Mia Sudomersky. Talbot. Goes over the top, and that's the game. A really good performance there by Olinda Ferny Creek. They win by 9 points. 63 to 54 is the final score. It was a very strong performance too, it has to be said, by Woori. Like, they put a really good fight up today. They really stuck at it, even when the lead got out to about 14 to 15 points. They didn't give up. They got it back to within 5 points as well. They got very close in that last quarter. But I think in the end, Olinda Ferny Creek were just a little bit too strong.